It is golf's unofficial fifth major. It is the home of the PGA Tour. It is 18 of the most diabolical holes ever strung together. It is visually intimidating. It is narrow fairways. It is water at every turn. But for the player who outlasts all others, it is the richest prize in golf. It is the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. For over 4 decades, this has been the home of the PGA Tour and the site of its flagship event as we bring you opening round coverage of the Players. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. Patrick Cantlay is your leader. He's off to a good start at 6 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. And let's bring in Notah Begay, 4-time winner on tour, on this putt for birdie.
Dead center on the read. Got to keep the pace up and get it up the hill.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. How about this second, a par 5?
Well, if you're brave, you try and flash it down that tree line down the left, but there's a couple of limbs that poke out. Every now and again, they catch an errant tee shot.
Frank, what do you make of the par 5 second?
Doglegs to the left, so there's a decision to be made here all the time, but a good hooking tee shot, that takes the trees on the left out of play, and even the rough on the right. Good tee shot here. I've seen people get home with as little as a 5-iron.
Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. That is a really good shot. Only 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. Next up, the 177-yard par 3 third, the easiest par 3 at TPC Sawgrass. 2-tiered green sloping from back to front, and it is protected by a bunker in front and grass bunkers to the right. Birdie, definitely in the cards here if you hit a good shot off the tee. And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Frank, how important is positioning off the tee here?
Well, we saw a positional tee shot at 1 and 2. This is another one here at 4.
This is really a fun hole here at TPC Sawgrass. A lot of excitement, a lot of action. A short par 4. The fourth is only 384 yards. The trouble here on that second shot, you can see the water in front. If you're not accurate, you misjudge the distance, you can pay a stiff price. So tempting to go for it right, but that's a very smart layup. Going to leave a simple little wedge shot into this fourth green. This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Now this for birdie.
And this is a nice, smooth right-to-lefter. This is the go zone.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. Fifth hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're a long or short hitter. The long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
Just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at 2 under. Frank, what are the players facing here at the 6th, 393-yard par 4?
Ideally, just want to hit that ball about 250 yards. It's going to leave you a shot of sort of 140 yards in. Then the green looks quite big because you're far enough back that those palm trees don't become a problem. Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank's 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
Not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there, but you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right. There's 3 pot bunkers there, and of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's a canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention.
That will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second. Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. Well, this par 3 will get your attention, no question about it. 237 yards. It's the longest par 3 here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, it requires a solid strike with a middle to long iron, maybe even a fairway wood. This is a hard hole. So that one off target, knocked down a bit by that tree, and that'll make things difficult from there. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. This is a 9-footer. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at -3. Frank, the 9th is really a good par 5, isn't it?
There's so many options here. Just play it away, sort of 3-wood it down there, then go to the right and sort of wedge it on the green. But it's very tempting, especially in the right wind conditions. And that's if they're coming over your shoulder for a right-hander from right to left. Then this par 5 is very reachable.
And this breeze going to push this toward the right. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4, dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left. Now note his second from the fairway.
Staring at 142 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
I imagine a missed club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay right where he is. Here we are at the 558-yard par 5 11th. It is reachable in two with a long and accurate drive, but offers a lot of possibilities, including laying up to ensure a short approach on your third. He's pulled it. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. Frank, the scoring club is in hand now. Chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, coming from that left side, you've got a full view of this green, and you can see the mounds too. Use the mounds to your advantage.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
A nice shot and a good chance for a par. The statistics on the PGA Tour show that from 8 feet, you make 50% of your putts.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the short par 4 12th. It was redesigned for the 2017 players. Certainly you can drive it, but there is some risk involved. And that's the way it should be for a par 4 this short. That water on the left is right up against the green. So players have to make a decision here. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. So after a big drive, just a little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green. Oh man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. One of the great things about this golf course, Frank, a variety of par 3s, different yardages. Here at the 13th, 181-yard par 3.
Yeah, this is where you have to be careful on the tee there. Anything left's just going to be eaten up by that lake. Matter of fact, if you hit one with a little bit of a hook and it catches the mound, it can still kick into the lake. So this one here, just be a little cautious on the tee.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is back up the slope. Fortunately, not a great deal of movement to it, but there is a little bit of right to left.
I think that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Okay, that one finished off for a par, and he'll stay at 5 under. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the 15th, and Frank, I know this is a hole that you really like.
Yeah, it gets no respect in my book, which I think is a shame. Just a nice dogleg to the right. And really 2 good shots and a 3 here, which is actually a rarity. It sets you up for those closing 3 holes. Too often people just take 15 lightly. And 15 has just a gentle nibble that turns into a bite.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now we'll have a go at this second shot.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Chance now for another birdie.
And this is back up the slope. Fortunately, not a great deal of movement to it, but there is a little bit of right to left.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. Now to the par 5 16, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17th and the water to the right. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Well, I think he was being extra careful with that one, but it turns out a little too careful. This, only about 5 feet for birdie. That is pure gold there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. Well, there's a moment every year, unlike any in golf. At 17, the shot is struck, and for a few nervous seconds, the ball, and oftentimes all your hopes, hanging suspended in midair. Wet or dry, victory or catastrophe. Sometimes it's that simple at 17. Oh, this might be close. Nah, we see it so often. You're coming off a birdie at 16. You're feeling good. And then you promptly drop one right into the water. Okay, so the drop made, and this will become his third at the par 3. Okay, that one will meet a better fate than the first. It is safely on to this island green. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And he'll fall back to 5 under. People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
If there's a little bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Left himself with 149. Tough win for a right-hander coming from left to right.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, that's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for his par here at 18. And this will be an opening round 67 on the scorecard. Well done.